I wanted to talk about something that happened yesterday. I didn't talk about it yesterday because I was just simply too tired and like emotionally exhausted. Yeah, something very weird happened yesterday when I was at the cafe. It was kind of scary. There was this guy. He sat down, like I was seated at the table, like up against the wall, right? And he sat in front of this one in front of me, not at the same table, not in the same, not in the seat right in front of me, but he sat at the next table in front of mine, and his back was turned, right? I couldn't see him. So I'm just thinking, oh, this is a regular person, like, they do and they work, whatever. He starts jolting his head and looking at me constantly. Like 10 times in a row, just jolting his head back, looking at me. His eyes were like this. It was so weird. So at first I'm laughing it off, and it wasn't like a shy laugh or anything. It was just like, the heck? Like, what's going on? Like, Gen Z type deals, like, okay. But it started to become serious the more and more he kept doing it, and I was starting to become really uncomfortable at this point. I just started like me mugging this man now and like huffing really loud to get his attention, like, stop. So one of the baristas comes upstairs, right? And she's like looking, I think she came like to sweep or something, but she was just looking around, and she saw the man turn around and look at me again. And I'm like, okay, I see in my peripheral vision that the barista saw him look at me. So I'm like, okay, she saw that, good, because this is weird and I'm really uncomfortable now. So in case the situation escalated, I posted on my story about it, and I feel like a lot of y'all saw it. And my goal in doing that was to get the attention of those around me. So, like, I've been meeting a lot of cool people here, making a lot of cool friends. And just so other people could know around me in case the situation escalated, what was going on, right? I really had to go to the bathroom suddenly. And I was like making sure as I got up that he was not following me. Like, I didn't know what this man was up to, right? So I kept looking behind me now to make sure he wasn't following me as I was going to the restroom. And like, I noticed when I went to the restroom, I was so nervous. Like, I don't have diagnosed anxiety, but I know for a fact that I have anxiety. Like, I had the therapist and she wrote in my notes, like, yeah, she got anxiety. Honestly, the reason I don't want to get a diagnosis though is because I know I might have to take medication, and it's like, I know that I can deal with it on my own. I just don't want to have to take medication for it. But I know for a fact I have it pretty bad. Not severe, like maybe mild anxiety at times, but yeah, GAD maybe. Yeah, I noticed I was too nervous in the bathroom, and at this point, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I need to tell the baristas, because that's what I said I was gonna do on my story. I was like, if he keeps doing this, I'll tell the baristas, and, like, me putting it on my story actually really did help, because a lot of people reached out to me and tried to comfort me through it, so thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all are the best, for real. And one of them said, if you're feeling this nervous already, you should just go and tell the barista. But I was like, he stopped doing it for a while, and there's a lot of people upstairs, so maybe it'll be okay, like, you know. But after I went to the bathroom and I noticed that I was too nervous, I made sure to tell them for sure when I came back. So because I was like really anxious, I knew I was not going to make coherent sentences when telling the baristas in Korean, right? So I typed the whole thing on my phone, and I showed her, like, yeah, this guy upstairs is making me feel really uncomfortable. He keeps staring at me and walking around. Yeah, that was another thing. He kept pacing around like he was thinking about saying something to me, and just him being up and everything was making me very anxious. So I explained the whole thing to her, and she was like, okay, thank you. Come down here on the first floor. I'll protect you. Bring your stuff. Don't worry, I got you. Oh my god, I love how we women stick up for each other, for real. Like, the way that I just felt so, like, because she gave me like a comforting hug and everything. Like, I really needed that. And she's like, can you show me how the guy looks? Like, do you have a picture or something of him? So I sent a picture that I sent to somebody else of how he looked. And she's like, oh, okay, I see. She's like, yeah, I saw, because it was the same barista from earlier. She's like, yeah, I saw him looking at you. Like, that's weird. So she went upstairs, and I think maybe she spoke to him. But also, she said that she revealed something else to me later on. She came back to check on me, make sure I was okay. And then she said, I looked over him at his phone, and he was looking at a bunch of girls that look like you. Basically, what I picked up is this man got a fetish for black girls, and he couldn't believe that he was seeing one. That's so uncomfortable. Was very much creeped out. It was very uncomfortable, but I'm glad that the situation got handled and I was taken care of and he left and nothing bad happened. Like, I'm very thankful about that. But also, it also makes me see, like, the humanity in people, and just, I'm thankful that that lady was there to protect me. She was really sweet, and yeah, I'm very thankful for that. Hey y'all, so walking. I've never been on this side of campus at night, honestly. It's crazy. It's like really pretty. But I'm running an errand. I have to print some of my pictures for class, for fashion class tomorrow, so I can place them on the board with the rest of my sketches. And also I'm thinking about getting dinner, but I didn't know that this building would be open this late, so I don't know, we'll see. But this is campus at night. So pretty, right? Y'all, for some reason, like, this is a test because I'm trying to see if my voice sounds weird, because, like, I can't really hear myself like that. Like, I don't think it's actually, like, a serious medical problem. Like, I sleep on my ears a lot, so they always are blocked, and it's just another time of it being blocked, and usually pops soon. But I'm trying to see if my voice sounds weird, because my voice does sound, like, a little bit weak. And honestly, this is so bad, but I'm hoping it continues to get that way for a little bit, because I don't really want to do my speaking presentation. But anyway. Okay, y'all, I don't know, because I feel like I'm starting to feel a little sick. I don't know. Feeling sick on the week of midterms. Is it a blessing or a curse? We shall see soon. 안녕하십니까. 지금부터 제 패배를 시작하겠습니다. 건강한 삶을 살려면 몸과 마음을 잘 돌보기만 하면 될 뿐입니다. 별다 우리의 일상생활과 사회 속에서 성장하는 데 큰 영향을 미칩니다. 사람들이 건강을... Yo, this is embarrassing. I have to walk out here in my bonnet to go get some medicine from the storm. My voice is becoming weaker and it's crazy. Like, maybe I manifested losing my voice for real. Like, I knew that manifestation was powerful, but damn, I'm a pro manifester for real. If I go to fashion class despite feeling all these ways. 다들 안녕. It's another rainy day. Yep, and your girl is sick, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah. 다들 안녕. Today was a day. 더 얘기하려고 했는데 시간이 없어서 못했어요. 근데 오늘 두기 몸이 안 좋아서 나쁜 날이었어요. 아마도 저녁증 있어? 왜냐면 여기 아파. 콧물 있어. Yellow mucus. TMI, I know, nasty, ew. 그리고 I had like dizzy headache feeling here, and 피로가 진짜 있어. 이리야 카페에서 나는 이렇게 구벅구벅 just falling asleep, child. 근데 어떻게 중간 시험을 많이 있잖아. 그래서 나는 고민해. 엄청 고민해. 왜냐면 내일은 2개 중간 시험이 있어. 먼저 중급 한국어 회화 그리고 중급 한국어 회화 및 장치. 그래서 2개 시험은 말하기 시험, the one that I've been practicing for. I don't think I can do it. 내 목소리도 약해졌어. 그리고 자신이 잘 안 들려. I can't even hear myself. 내 귀가 너무 막혔어. 어떻게, how can I practice it? You know? 그리고 shortness of breath. So when I practice it, I'm like this. Like that. 어떡해. I feel like I did not practice a lot. So 많이 고민해. 여러분, 나는 아직도 몸이 안 좋아. 그래서 노화거리니까 병원에 가려고 해. 그런데 먼저 엄청 배고파서 음식을 지금 먹을 거야. 할아버지 같은 소리 있지? When I was your age. 3부 말하기 시험 끝냈어. 내 기분 엄청 무서웠어. 근데 교수님 was very understanding. 그래서 나는 아주 고마웠어. 지금 내 증상들은 열이 나고 머리가 아프고 목도 아팠어. 그래서 빨리 병원에 갈 거야.
Is it painful?
A little, but it's okay. It's okay.
Don't move because there is tympanic membrane, eardrum, so it can be injury. Okay?
Okay.
Don't move, please. If you have pain, then just tell me. Don't move, please.
Oh my god. I hear so much better now.
You need recurrent dressing.
What?
You need to come twice or 3 times, okay?
Okay. That trip to the doctor was insane. Like, I was almost gonna not go to, and it's a good thing I did because boy did I find out some things. And I can hear much better because he cleaned out my ears, bro. I needed a deep clean. He was like, you got fungus in your ear, bro. It's from wearing those AirPods, okay? It's from listening. Like, maybe it's a good thing. Nah, I'm still sad. I wish I still had my AirPods, but maybe that was the world trying to save me from it getting worse. Number 1. Number 2, he literally was like, you got tonsillitis too. And he was like, your ears are also affected. Like, literally. So it seems like I was right, pretty much. Like, it was a sinus infection because all of that, ears, nose, throat, is all connected, right? And he gave me medicine and all of that. So your girl knows what's going on. I know why my throat feels like weird and inflamed and all of that. Yeah. He was like, this is actually really severe, so like you need to come back and see me. Like, come back here next Tuesday. So I have an appointment for next Tuesday to come to the same clinic because he said it was really that bad. So yeah. 내 먹어야 된 약이 있어. 여기 It says 아침 식후 and 저녁 식후, so I have to take it after breakfast and dinner. Yeah, so I gotta take one of these after dinner. Ooh, it's a lot of pills. Yeah. And additionally, it's like some syrup that I have to take as well. It's like medicine in it. And yep, that's that. So I'm gonna try to study for midterms tomorrow, but your girl is fatigued out, and yeah, I'm going through it. Like, my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. The way that I'm feeling is I honestly just want to lay down and watch some Netflix. I didn't even show y'all the papers. So it talks about acute upper respiratory infection right here, and then rhinitis. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, and then it gave me some tips right here. It says not to let water get in my ear, but if it does, like, make sure I jump, and like, don't put anything in my ear, just let it naturally dry, and don't use any Q-tips or anything like that, and to avoid touching around my ears or any of that. Not wearing headphones, none of that. Up here is talking about how I basically have an ear infection. Yeah. Oh, child, that was wild for real. We really having adventures out here. My god, this is some BS for real. It's cold too, and I'm just not feeling myself. But anyway, the mask side be coming out sometimes, so here y'all see. We got another midterm today. Wish me luck. By the way, listening to music on the way to class is a whole ritual for me. This feels so weird. I can't even do that because of doctor's orders. So I was talking about when I was like, there's ups and downs. But I really don't know what I should do. I'm torn because I have my last midterm tomorrow, and I really, really need to study for it because the teacher gave us a list of things that the test will be referencing, and I really need to go back and review those things. And it would be nice if I could do it at the cafe and like edit my video and all that at the same time, but I just don't have the energy. I don't have the energy for it, but I really, really need to do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Literally, Wi-Fi would solve this whole thing. I could just stay here, review for a bit, take a nap, review, rest. Like, you know what I mean? Like, good news. On the bright side, I just figured out the Wi-Fi. Something so simple I hadn't been doing this whole time. I finally have a connection. It only took almost a mental breakdown for me to get the food because the app was like not wanting to work and all of that. But I got me some healthy food. I got sundubu. Wow, are you surprised? I love me some sundubu. And I got some kimchi that'll be really good for my immune system, and some rice to go with it. Yay. Today's food. Last midterm. Let's go. They tried though. That's what I can say. They tried, y'all. Trying to break me down today. Yeah. Girl, the ghetto. They out here doing construction. We just gotta walk on the side, but at least they set a path for us on the side for real. Hi y'all, I'm very tired, drained from all of that traveling I just did. I was trying to find a piercing place because one of my piercings is missing. When I was washing my face this morning, it fell out and fell into the sink. So I kind of need a new one. I hope it doesn't close up. It's not like really, really new. Like, I've had it for a while, so I'm not sure. How does that work? Like, are new piercings the only ones that close up fast? Or piercings that you've had for a while, they don't close? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look it up. I was trying to find this place that sells piercing jewelry, And for some reason, it would not come up on the map, and it was really weird when I was in the taxi. And I just thought it was one of them deals where it's like, it's there in the area, you have to find it. It's just like in another building or whatever, so it's like a little bit hard to locate, but it's there. The taxi driver and we pulled up to the spot. There was nothing. I was trying to tell him where I was trying to go. Like, I showed him, he put it in his map, and it was not coming up on his either. He had to go home. I was like his last person, so he had to go home. And I was like, oh, can you take me here? And he's like, oh, I have to go home. So I was like, oh, so sorry. So I'm like, where's the nearest station? Can you drop me off at the nearest station? So he did. He was very nice, very sweet. The direction that place was at, it was quite far. I walked half the distance, and I got a taxi for the second half. I was in some place I didn't know. It felt like the ghetto of Korea. I'm tired, and I shouldn't do all that while I was sick. That was the closest piercing jewelry selling place near me, but honestly, I should have just went to Hongdae or something, because that would have been better. I just hope I can find something fast, because I feel weird with one piercing out. Like, I feel another hole to breathe air from, and it's weird. Additionally, I got Subway, as you can see. If you're curious what I ordered, I got a mushroom sub. It's pretty good. Don't knock it till you try it. Just wanted to check in and say that I still feel like shit, but I'm still gonna go out and I'm gonna enjoy spooky season tonight with G1. And also ordered a nice little breakfast Krispy Kreme. While I edit and study today, this is my breakfast. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but I'm going out with G1. We're going to a spooky flea market. It's gonna be so awesome. Let's go. I'm here waiting, but I don't see her, and this always happens, bro. I'm so confused. Where are you, T1? T1, Pachi. Oh, that's spooky. Oh wait. Hi guys,
Hi.
this is me and Pachi, also known as G1. Yes. Anything you want to say to everybody?
This is my first time coming up in YouTube. I don't know what to say.
You're gonna be famous. Manifesting, because we're not there yet. We're gonna be famous. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna have fun. 가자.
가자.
Dark.
And purple.
You're matching. Lexi.
I think this is something like a photo booth.
Oh my, we gotta do that. Oh, that's so cool.
Big way.
Yes, indeed. This is so you. That's so you.
Wow.
That would actually fit you so well. Oh my god.
That's so cute.
That's beautiful.
It's even Anna Flea.
Oh my god, that's such a good brand. You know, I'm just gonna gravitate to anything black, so. Oh, this is so pretty though. Ooh, very fancy.